Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I knew this was gonna happen. As soon as I uploaded the video, they have dropped the character and the weapon rate up banners. And whoo, they are really tempting. So we gotta talk about them. We gotta go over them as per usual. So let's get right into it. Well, what do you know, guys? You know, it's what it is. We got the notice, and in the event section, test run. By now, you should know that everything, if you don't have these characters, always try them out first. Especially Albedo. I'm just gonna call him Albedo because he's a bae. Alright, he looks handsome and cute as fuck. He may be doing good damage or bad damage. Maybe he has crazy good utility or support. We don't know just yet. So once he is live and you can try him out yourself, if you want others' opinions, you can just come back here when we'll try him out at Constellation 0 and things like that. We need to have him in our hands to see where he excels. I know he provides elemental mastery with his Ascension 4 for your party mates. That's good, but where does he fit? We need to try him out, you included. So make sure you guys do these, and yeah, you get rewarded anyways. He is a limited event exclusive 5-star character, and as we mentioned in the previous video, all party members in floor 11 deal increased crowd damage and floor 12 extra geo damage. Now once again, we don't know if this is an added thing, if they're removing the pyro for floor 12. We don't know just yet, but let's keep our eyes on that and see what happens with the patch when it's live. Whew, they're really trying to sell the Geo boys. I don't think that this should be the reason why you summon it, but one cool perk that he has with his passive is that when you do craft weapon ascension materials, you have a 10% chance to get an additional one. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, but I don't think in terms of main damage he's gonna be like extraordinary, but I think he'll be still very viable. But once again, those are just my initial impressions of Albedo. I think he's gonna be a very fun character for me aesthetically. I'm all in. If his elemental skill or his ult is kind of like John Lee's pillars, the steals, you know, where you can block or trap opponents, those little things we do not know just yet. So we just, like I said, dude, we just gotta wait for that. But the rest of the banner, dude, we got Fish, we got Sucrose, and Bennett. Now these three characters, I don't even have to go too much into detail. They're pretty much well respected in the 4-star category. Some of them even excelling beyond that, belonging with the 5-star boys and the girls. Like Bennett, for example. I always use Bennett even though I have my waifu Jean. Now I have recently invested a little bit more into my Bennett by raising his talents to level 6, but before that I had him at talent level 1 and his ult at level 6, and it was doing just work. Bennett is something that we could talk about for like 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna go over it quick. His passive right there, it's pretty good. The time consumed is decreased by 25%, meaning more ores or mora. That's awesome. Let's talk about his ult. He has everything. He can heal through his ult, which takes every second based off his max HP. So you just want to have a good flower on him for his artifacts. The rest, I just use like level 1 noblesse. He is like a very good low, that's an understatement. Very solid low investment and high yield character. His ult is insane, right? It heals and it gives attack boost based off his base attack. You can keep him low and get the perks, but if you raise him high to be like even a main damage dealer, you get him to even 70 and 80, you're still gonna see big gains because his ult heals as well as provides attack and reduces the with this ascension passives, reduces the cooldown of his elemental skill. You can spam this every 2 seconds. He's one of the best support in the game. His pyro damage, I know it's not like D-Luke or Cleave, but it's still, it's up there, man. His damage is no joke. Bennett fits into almost every single comp, all right? You're gonna really like this guy if you don't have him. If you already have him, his constellations are worth it. C6, not really. Constellation 1 is amazing, no more HP restriction to get the attack buff. Constellation 3 increases his elemental skill damage, really good for main damage dealer. Bennett right there. So up to 5, they are great. You don't have constellations, that's fine as well. But if you want to go main damage, you want to go for the big boy damage, Constellation 3 really helps out. As for Fish, we've talked about him as a community. Why did I call her a he? Anyways, she is amazing. Constellations are great. At level 70, you've seen my videos. She rolls bosses. She's great. I'm gonna take her to 80. I'm gonna make another video. If you wanna see a main damage, Electro C6 level 80 official, let me know down below. But like I said, Bennett and Fish, they are usually in my setup. They are awesome, and she is just so smooth and fun to play. And just like Bennett, she has that passive for expeditions, so you're pumping out more resources passively with these two awesome 4-stars. Now Sucrose and Bennett, you may have seen a lot of them together in these, like, you know, first day showcase videos, trying to get some big boy numbers, because right there from her first ascension passive from Sucrose, you see that elemental mastery increase of the element that she swirls. So if she swirled Hydro, then the Hydro characters in your party, they're gonna get more elemental mastery, and you can line this up with Bennett, Mona, all these characters to line up huge disgusting numbers for the clickbait titles and thumbnail. But dude, Sucrose is, well, she used to be underrated, but she is now like very well, you know, respected, and kind of funny that she is in the same banner with, well, expected as well, with Albedo, right? These alchemists. She is a very great support, not only for the swirls, the CDC, and the damage, utility. She's got them all, man. And she is a shy girl, all right? Her constellations are big. Like Constellation 1 and 2 are pretty big. Constellation 1 with her elemental skill having an additional charge. I mean, another charge for additional damage, for swirling, as well as the CC. Whew, is good. And Constellation 2 increases the duration of her ult, which is like the same thing. CC, damage, swirl. Yeah. Maybe you slept on Venti's banner, maybe you started the game afterwards, or you just missed out, you didn't get lucky. Then try to get that Sucrose for that swirl action with the artifact set right here. The I can't pronounce this, dude. The Viridescent Venerer. I always can't. The Viridescent Venerer, all right, with Sucrose. Now, you don't have to get Sucrose in this rate up banner. You could wait for it to return. Same thing with Bennett. Same thing with Fischl. But if you need all three of these, and you're not close to proccing your pity on Albedo, maybe you don't like Albedo, you're not really sold just yet, then, yo, the stars have aligned. These three are big. But, if I was a free-to-play player, and I was a huge Ganyu fan, you know, I'm split right now. Do I go for Ganyu or do I go for these 4-stars? I would wait. I think this is the best advice here. I would wait until they announce the next. Yes, I say this a lot, but when they announce Ganyu, and I would see what is coming with Ganyu. Like, is Shu going to come with Ganyu? You know, I would wait till what 4-stars are joining Ganyu's lineup. So that's 100% what I would do if I was not a fan of Albedo. Now, for those that are the mathematicians, the min-maxers, you care about like the meta, you know, squeezing the most out of your characters, then I would just wait to see, you know, what's happening with Albedo in terms of his performance. But yeah, the 4-stars, they do speak for themselves. But once again, if you're close to pity, or you just absolutely do not want, like, your next 5-star is going to be a rate up 5-star, and you do not whatsoever do not want Albedo, but you're still being drawn in by those 4-stars, I would wait. What's going on, man? What happened to the game? I got an ad from Photoshop, dude. Even Photoshop has ads. All right, so I would wait until this is 100% what I would do. I would wait for Ganyu if I was a huge Ganyu fan, but still split by these crazy good, you know, 4-stars, you know, in disguise. They're freaking 5-stars, dude. Now, of course, the weapon banner. Whew, it's actually pretty interesting. We got Stringless there, very good for Fischl, Venti, anybody that uses a bow and rely on reaction damage. Even for our girl Ganyu, the Favonius pieces are great for energy recharge. But let's talk about the big, meaty, greasy, the 5-stars here. That sword, I excluded this in the previous video. I'm a little bit salty about this because my favorite 5-star aesthetically, why am I choking? My favorite 5-star weapon aesthetically is Aquila Favonia. It just looks so beautiful. The hilt to all the way to its tip, the blade, the sky blue tint, it's awesome. But to go back on topic, the 5-star sword, I'm a little bit sad because this may be, in terms of numbers, the best in slot for Yeah, Kaching and Jean mains out there. TLDR, Skyward Atlas is very, very good Catalyst. And the sword is going to be exclusive. Just like the pole arm, the Catalyst, as well as the Claymore that is leaving in a day, some hours in Asia. As for me, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to get this sword because Venti, why are you spreading your legs like that? Jean and Kaching, I love them. And as hideous as the weapon is, to me, aesthetically, compared to Aquila Favonia, I'm gonna use it until I get the Aquila Favonia. Once I get the Aquila, you know, looks over meta for me. So yeah, until the day we can transmog like World of Warcraft or other games, that's what it is. Yeah, Gene, you agree. Anyways, those are my thoughts for this banner. If you love Fischl, but you don't like Albedo, she'll be back. But if you like Fischl, Bennett, and Sucrose, you gotta make a decision towards the end when Ganyu appears. You know, they'll be back. Bennett, Fischl, they'll be back, as well as Sucrose. Are they gonna be in the same banner in the future? Probably not. But will they be paired with another 5-star, like maybe Ayaka or Xiao that you like in the future? Maybe. So we'll have to wait and see. There may be new 4-stars coming in 1.3, 1.4. We don't know just yet, but it's what it is. If you're not sure, just wait it out, guys. Anyways, that's gonna be the video. If you like today's video, make sure you guys smack it a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Follow me on Twitch where I'll be going live streaming for patch 1.2, of course, and follow my socials, Twitter, Discord as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Your boy and Gene out. Peace.